So guys, I completely forgot to do this when I started this video. Where's my glasses? I took them off. But I want to thank you guys so much for 20. Wow. One day I'll be saying thank you guys so much for 20,000. Thank you guys so much for 3,000 subscribers. You guys really did tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Just keep that same energy going, guys. I really do appreciate it. And for our gift for our channel, I said I was going to purchase a mic. I'm still going to do that. But this month, I purchased, with, Rona going around, I had to work from home. So I got a monitor to work from home. So it's my monitor. So I also get to use it for editing videos with you guys, which it makes it 10 times easier. So much easier having a bigger monitor versus just your laptop. And yeah, guys, I'm super excited. So next stop is 4K. So keep telling a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend until everybody tells all everybody's friends, okay? Yeah, guys, I just wanted to put that in there because I didn't put it in. So let's get into the actual intro. Hi, guys. Welcome back to my channel. I don't know why I do that. My name is Jaleesa Ayoka. If you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope that at some point in this video you do decide to subscribe, and if you do so, make sure you click that notification bell so you get notified every single time I post a video. Okay, so in today's video, as you can tell by the title, I don't know what that was. That was a stutter. I'm going to be bringing you guys my everyday makeup look. So this is the makeup look that I wear when I go to work on a daily basis. It varies. There's some things that I add, I take out and stuff like that, but you'll hear all about that in the video. So yeah, let's get into today's video, guys.
You are 100% of ungranulated grade A beta sugar.
Okay, so as I said in the intro, we are going to be doing my everyday. It's not even cold anymore because I do wear makeup on most days. So this is like my new makeup routine for just like going to work and stuff like that. So let's get into it. So my face is already cleansed, moisturized, all that great stuff. First thing I do is I go in with my primer. The primer that I always use is the Revlon Photo Ready primer. So go in with that on the back of my hand. What I like to focus this primer on is like my T-zone area, so like my nose and right here on my cheeks. Just so that I don't get too oily in my forehead too. Let me just get that right in here. And also, I like to get my eyebrows so that they don't get oily. The shiny eyebrows are not fun. So now that we're primed, that's all I use for primer. And I do not go in with a foundation. So sometimes I use the ColourPop Tinted Moisturizer, and you can check out the review for that right here in the iCards. So this is the e.l.f. Brow Boss, and this is in the color Ash Brown. So I just go in, I brush my eyebrows just so that they're all going in one direction. And I try to keep it as just pretty much fill in the brow where it's sparse. So we're not going for super sharp, super detailed brows. We're just filling in where my brows are really sparse, especially on the ends. But again, we're going for a really like natural look, so we're not going to overkill on the color. So that's about as much as I go in with, and then I just go in on the other brow the same way. And I try to stay within the lines of my brow because I don't go in with a concealer and clean up. So I try to stay within my brows. So that's it for the brows. I don't do anything else. I'll brush them, and then at the end of everything, I'll set them with a brow gel. So now when I go into, and I like cover up my dark marks. So I go in with the Fenty Beauty concealer, and this is in the color 10. Preferably, I'd like to use 420. That's like my perfect shade, but it broke. So, and it dried out because it can't cover down properly. So, and I normally just go right along my chin. And then I try not to put it on any active. Like, this is active. I'm not going to put it on that. But this one. This is a scar right here. This one. Ooh, that's too much. This one. I'm not going for perfection. Just the really extra dark. And then right here where my glasses sit. And then I also do like under eye concealer. This is pretty much like a little bit of a highlight under the eye and stuff like that. So that is my go-to with the face. And then what I do for the outside portion or my face, not under my eye, I go in with my brush and I just pat everything in so that it blends out nicely. So then for under the eyes, I like to go in with the sponge. So I just go in like normal. It's a damp sponge. And this is the Real Techniques. I believe they call it a blending sponge is what they call it. Not too sure. I like to get my eyelids just to get an even tone on them as well. And that's pretty much it. I like to go in right away with my setting powder. So the setting powder that I'm using is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Loose Setting Powder. And this one is in Deep Peach. So I like to go in with this. So I just dip my sponge into the powder. Try to get off the excess. And I just go in. And I set my under eye and also my eyelid. Just nice and smooth. And then for the rest of my face, I go in with the same powder, but I use a powder brush like this one. And I dip it in there, tap off the excess, and I just like push it into my face. And I do that all around my face. It's gonna get a little cake facey. It is. And then I just buff that in. I now go in with my Black Radiance pressed powder in Cafe. And so this is my skin tone powder, and we go hard with this. So we put it on the fluffy blending brush and we just push it into the skin, really. Just right into the skin. Just right into the skin. It may be looking a little dark right now, because you know, I can't go outside, so can't get no sun. Now, just all over the face. This makeup look is definitely not full coverage. If you want to make it full coverage, you can use a foundation. And if I want a little bit more coverage, I like to use the ColourPop Tinted Moisturizer. But this is what I prefer. I prefer not to have to put on a tinted moisturizer, because it does get oily because it's a moisturizer. So yeah. And if I'm feeling extra fancy, I put on a little bit, like 1 pump of foundation in like my real problem areas. But this is really how I like to do it, and this is what I do most days. It's quick and I can just do it. I can do this in like 15 minutes and be done. Now I go into bronzing up my face. So the bronzer I'm using is the Fenty Beauty bronzer, and this is in the color Mocha Mommy. So I like to go in with this on a brush like this one, and I dab into it, tap off the excess, and then I kind of just place it similar to where I would place my contour, just, you know, bronze and stuff, just the perimeter of your face. Just like this. And then we get underneath the chin, the nose, and stuff like that. And then when I'm done with that, I like to go in with my highlight. Yes, I put on a highlight because I just like the way it looks. So this is the Blush and Glow Face Palette. This is from Primark. So it's called PS Dot. So I'm assuming that's like Primark's brand. So I really like this highlighter in this palette. It's this one. Let me wait till it focuses a little bit. So it's this color right here. And it's, to me, is a really, really good for every day because it's a lot more bronzy than goldy. Like, it's going to show up, but it's not going to be overbearing, I should say. And this makeup is not like my camera makeup. I'll be doing another video on like the makeup I use to get ready for YouTube, and then I'll do a full face for in person, because the makeup that you see people put on YouTube, sometimes it just does not work in person. It's meant for really bright lights. So if you're shooting a video, pictures, it works perfectly, but if you're just a regular person out here, you might end up looking crazy. One step that I forgot to show you with my bronzer, I go in with a blending brush, and you can just put that all over the lid just to give it some color, or you can just put it in the crease. I've done both, so yep. Now that we're nice and highlighted, I like to go in with my eyeliner. So I like to tight line my eyes. So I'll tight line my bottom lash line like so. I also go in and tight line my upper lash line. I go in with my mascara, and the mascara that I like to use is the Maybelline Lash Sensational Luscious Full Fan Effect Waterproof. This is a long name, but it's just the Maybelline Lash Sensational in the black and pink tube. My fave mascara, and I go in with that. Ooh. I do not wear lashes on a daily basis. I applaud all of you who do. If you do, you can just add some lashes to this. Or if you get your lashes done, you can just, you know, do what you do with your lashes. But that's a great tip. If you're someone that wears strip lashes all the time, it might be good to like invest in getting your lashes done. So when you do your everyday makeup, you just put on your face, brush your lashes, and you go. And then the second last step I do is that I use a brow gel, and this brow gel is by ColourPop. It's their ColourPop Brow Boss Gel, and this is in clear. It's just their clear gel. They do have colors, but I felt like I didn't need the dark brown because that would have been too dark. So I brush this through my eyebrows because my eyebrows just don't agree with where I placed them. They like to go all over the place, and I don't like them to be all over the place. And once I place the brow gel, I go in with the spoolie from the brow thing, just to brush it through without adding any more product. And then we let that just sit on our face. I don't know, I got an itch right here. Ooh. All right, and then the very last thing I do is I put on my lip gloss, and this is from LeMay Cosmetics, and it doesn't have a label on it because, it doesn't have a label on it because it's one of the first ones that we made as testers, and I've had it since then. Okay, so this one is Pink Affection. So I'm gonna go in and just put that on my lips, which is what I do. It's pink, but it's not like overbearing. It's something you can wear on a daily basis. You also have a clear iridescent one that I wear sometimes, which is like, that one is called Diamond Body. So yeah, guys, I'm going to go put on my earring and my glasses and take my hair down so you guys can see what Jaleesa looks like on a daily basis. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, so I am all done. I'm looking a little bit down because you want to see this? I don't think you want to see that. So I'm going to just look down a little bit. But these are my glasses. I wear glasses on a daily basis, so I do my makeup and then I put my glasses on. I would not wear this wig to work on a daily basis, but I might wear it when I go back to work because I just love this wig so much. It is from RPG Hair. I don't have the tag anymore, but there is a video. I'm gonna link it right here in the iCards from when I first got this wig. This is my first ever lace front wig, and I just love it so much. These are the earrings that I wear every single day because I love studs. I have a whole bunch of studs, but right now these are my favorite. So yeah, this is what I would look like on a daily basis going to work. As I said, this makeup is not for flawless. This is not what you're getting. You're getting acne scars. You're going to still see them. It's just to look a little bit more awake, a little bit more just put together. Also, when it comes to concealer, if I feel like I need more concealer underneath my eye, I'll put more. If it maybe on a Friday, I might put on foundation and not just do concealer. But this is pretty much how I look when I go to work. And I wanted to bring this to you guys because it's simple. It takes about, I don't know, let's say like 10 to 15 minutes to do, depending on your level of makeup skill. You can do this super fast if you don't have to put on like mascara and eyelashes, or if you already have like tinted brows, you probably don't have to go in and fill those in, nothing like that. So yeah, this is my everyday makeup look. I hope that you guys enjoy this video. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. And yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye, guys.